These two young men were born and raised in Gwinnett County and Lawrenceville and found themselves up in Towns County on a mountain that is locked, dead from apparent gunshot wounds. And we find it very difficult to believe that these 19-year-olds, one of which who had a flight booked to go to Boston, would simply just leave that flight and go directly up to the mountains to shoot himself. So we want to have answers. We've seen some of the pictures that were released by the firefighter. Unfortunately, they were released, and we see that there are some grave concerns. So one, we want the GBI to release the entire file. Two, we want the governor to order an independent investigatory panel to look into this death. And three, if there are any nefarious things that have happened in this case, we want someone prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, because the family is sure that this smells like a cover-up. And Georgia has a history of this, whether it's Kendrick Johnson or it's Ahmaud Arbery. The initial story does not pass the smell test. It does not pass the smell test in this case.
And we know, Gerald, you've been involved with high-profile cases like the Ahmaud Arbery case and others. Why is it, though, that it takes so much, such a Herculean effort to get the media to focus on these cases when the victims in this case are Black people?
Well, the media doesn't focus on Black people when we need help. And so that's why it's incumbent upon platforms like this, Black media, to push the narrative. We have to look no further than Emmett Till. It took Black people exposing that atrocity to get the attention of the world. And so we must do it in this case. Back to what we saw in Scintilla Shores, that initial story was he was a burglar. It wasn't until the entire world saw the video that we started to get the truth. So in this particular case, we find it very difficult to believe that two 19-year-olds would travel 90 miles to a remote mountain in Towns County, the Pine Mountain in Hiawassee, where they've never been before, behind a locked gate, and execute themselves. That does not pass the smell test.